I like to bring in the conversation Rebecca Ferguson and Oscar Isaac, who play Paul's parents. And Oscar, you have the power of war, and Rebecca, you have the power of the mind. Can you talk a little bit about the relationship between your characters and Paul?
Hello. It's so interesting just listening to the interviews that we're doing and listening to other people's answers, because what I love is you can do films and you can ride along, I feel, on other people's description of character description or emotion, and I feel we all have our own identity, really and truly, in this. We all have our own relationships to each other and to the spice and to, you can't just ride along. I mean, for me, or for Jessica, it's such a mind game and an emotional one as well, that balance of being a mother, but also having such a strong belief in something greater than just being a mother. And one isn't better or doesn't sort of outsmart the other, but you know, she comes from this sisterhood, the Bene Gesserit, who are there to manipulate the outcome of the universe, basically. And then conflicted with this passion and love for her belief. And also, I believe, we spoke a lot about true love, what happens when you fall in love, and the request of creating a son versus my chores. Which one do you go for? You know, it's a constant struggle. And you say mind, I mean, this is her entire identity. It's the mind struggle, but the emotional protection of children, of your child, of your loved ones, and knowing what is right. It's and finding those lovely balances. Thankfully, I had a director helping me from one emotion to the other. I was quite confused sometimes. But yeah.
But to speak to Denis as well, you know, it was something that we constantly spoke about, and trying to find that balance and how, you know, how much we reveal of what they know, and looking, you know, constantly going back to the book and talking about scenes and what can we add, what do we not need, how can we deepen the feeling of the family, and particularly the emotional battle between duty and, you know, love of your family, wanting to keep your family safe.
Nicely said, Oscar. That was good.
Thank you. I was just looking at you for approval
and
the whole
Rebecca.
time.